Hello, you join us for the final round of the Wells Fargo Championship at Quail Hollow, and we are 20 under through 10, so we've got 9 holes to play. How far in front can we get of the opposition? Now let's see. Of course, it's part of the FedEx Cup, which we all know, and we're starting on the 10th. 582, with the wind not really in our favour, but we can have a go. That's not a very good swing at all. I think that might be in the sand, and it's not, it's in the rough, so that's okay. I should be alright with the hybrid, depending on the wind. In fact, what I'm going to do is get the 3-wood out and give it some welly. Which has done well, but not really where we want it to be. But we can do this quite easily, I reckon. Get it within 10 feet. Yeah. I might. Oh, nearly got it in. So that's a par for this should be a birdie for us. Nothing too difficult about that putt, and it's just rolled in nicely and gently. So we're at 4 shots ahead already. So the question is, how far will we be by the end of it all? So just finding out how far we can be ahead, really, because I'm not one for the only way that we can lose this is if my putting really starts to let me down, because my driving won't. Yes, very good, 75 yards, so we'll drop it back just to 72, and we will float it in, little tiny bit of backspin, and that's perfect. So that gives us another shot. And we'll take that. We'll roll it in for a birdie. Right, yeah, so it's all good at the moment. 466 yards, slightly downhill when it bounces, so this could be 330, 340 by the time it stops, maybe 350 if we're lucky. No, it's going to be 330, not even that. But the iron play is pretty good, so I'm not gonna moan. Probably put it there, gently swing it. Yeah, that looks good to me. Bit of side spin, and that's perfect. Can we go to any 23 under? Oh, that's a bit of a tough part. I don't know if I've got this. No, didn't think I had, but it's just a question of, how well can we do? Yeah, so that was pretty decent. Still 5 shots clear, and that's going in the bunker, so we need to get the good old 5-iron out and spin back if we can. Hopefully not too much, but I think it might need it by the looks of this, because it looks like about stop dead. And yeah, That's a really good shot. He's happy. We'll take there probably and there. Put it back, and is it in? No. So technically that's another shot dropped. We should be at least 7 in front by now. So yeah, not overly happy with the performance of the last 2 holes. But the putting's let me down, as you can see. And there's a shot, so we're now 4 in front. The trick here is just to avoid the water. Oh dear, that was a yellow swing. I didn't like that at all. I'm not going to put any bounce, any spin on it. It's just going to do its own thing. See how firm or soft the greens are. And yeah, that's a really good shot. We'll see if we can get the eagle. It doesn't look particularly straight from here. Up 5, so that's 34. That will do nicely. That looks relatively decent effort. So we're going to go to 23 under, because I don't see myself missing this. And yeah, looks pretty good. And yeah, we're 5 shots clear again. But McIlroy this time, he seems to have come up a little bit. So 498. So if we could leave a 200, yeah, maybe a 200 to the pin, based off the angle, it should be alright. 350. Not the longest drive this weekend, but very well. 203 on the angle. We'll actually give this a bit of top spin maybe to get up the hill, and a bit of side spin perhaps. Oh, but it's flown off and left us with a really difficult putt on the 16th hole, although he's delighted. So we will do that. Let's see what 12 foot, so that's 26. I know what I meant when I said 12 foot, I meant 12 inches. And it's not reading it, so I'm gonna have to go there perhaps, maybe. Not gonna read the putt, so this is a test for me on my own. So here goes. Putt read not found. Oh dear. Oh dear, what a terrible, shocking read. And it's going to go off the edge, is it? No, it's going to stay there. That ball was running down there like Kylian Mbappe, terrorising the German defence. Up 6. So 22. And we'll just go. Yep, that's in for birdie. So we're another shot clear. And doing incredibly well. We're now 5, 6, yeah, 5 shots clear. And this is, oh, this is the 16th. So that other hole must have been the 14th. Then I was talking about earlier. Yep, we'll go this way. This is a great shot. 312, that leaves us a 196 yard shot, and I will just pop it on the green somewhere, because we just need to be consistent. So give it a bit of left hand side and it should be there perfectly. Excellent. Up 6 inches, so there, 28, and that seems a good shot, but just wide. So putting is really letting me down today. But thankfully we're so far ahead that it really doesn't matter. And I don't know why he's happy, because if this is me in real life, I'd still be moaning that my putting's no good. Yeah. 17th hole, par 3. I do love a good par 3, but it is surrounded by water, so we're going to have to be careful here. And that seems like it's good because the wind will take it that way, and that's perfect. So again, we've not really lost any shots through our own stupidity, and we've got the putt as well, so that's excellent. Yeah, so now 6 shots clear. Yeah, so this hole is just, finish it and to finish it and make sure that we don't end up taking like a triple bogey on it or something like that, or a +4. That's a good drive of about 360, 358, so that's good. That leaves us a 142. I won't get it over the back just in case of the water, just in case it bounces. Play it safe. That's going to fly off, isn't it? Yeah. Not as much, but we've got 2 putts for a par, so I'm not going to complain about that either. 4 is 23. Play that there. Can we get this in? And this will round off a fantastic championship for us. Let's see what we can do. Oh, drop the controller. There we go. That'll do, and that's just wide ever so slightly. Can never get those putts to seem to work. And this to win the championship, because nobody's catching us. And yes, he's happy now. He can go into the 19th hole and have a nice drink, which is what I will do in a minute once I finish recording. We're 25, so we were 7 shots clear. So we basically did what we made up. So that's good. Yeah, so where are we in the FedEx Cup? We were miles ahead, and we are still miles ahead, but it's not showing us. And yeah, it's paying us now. So yeah, we get paid. Come on, pay us quickly, come on. So we're 3,722 points ahead of Speed. So that's our 35th PGA Tour title and 8th time this season. So we're doing really, really, really well. And the next episode is one of my personal favourites, is the Players' Championship. So I shall see you all for then. Thanks for joining me, and swing on. Well, I would do if I pressed the button properly.